Who's had the biggest influence on you, would you say?
Casemiro or Bruno. To pick up things from them is the best.
I read somewhere that Ronaldinho was a big influence on you. What do you love about his game?
It's like he plays with a smile on his face and like he plays freely, doesn't he? I think everyone loves Ronaldinho, how can you not?
Hobby, it's a real delight to be sat talking to you. Congratulations on your call-up. How much of a whirlwind has the last few days been for you?
Yeah, it's been a crazy couple of days, obviously, with the Liverpool game as well, and then in called to the 21s, and then all of a sudden I'm with the first team now. It's been a mad few days.
I mean, I saw that Steve Holland met you in reception and then told you about the call-up. What did you do immediately after that? Who did you ring? What did they say?
Rang my family, rang my dad straight away, and then rang my mum and my sisters too, and my brother, and yeah, they were all buzzing.
What was the maddest reaction that you had? Was there screaming? Or did they just think this is obviously your next step?
I don't think it sunk in too quickly like it did for me, but I got a few messages after I rang them when it had sunk in fully, and they were obviously excited.
I mean, take us back to a year ago. What were you doing a year ago?
A year ago, I think I was injured around this time maybe, but I was on the bench, making the bench for United, and obviously playing 23 games as well. But yeah, to think that this would be happening a year later is crazy. I wasn't thinking like that.
You were playing for England under-17s. I saw you play against Hungary as well, around about a year ago. Take yourself to that point on the pitch. Did you dream of playing for the seniors? Did you ever think it would come this quickly?
Yeah, of course. As a kid in England, you always dream of playing for England. But like at the time, I was just taking it game by game, and I always hoped and dreamed that this would come, and it finally has.
So, what conversations have you had with your manager, Gareth Southgate? What has he said to you?
The other day was just really introductions. He was telling me about the call up, and obviously and the games coming up, and yeah, just make me feel welcome and feel comfortable in the squad. Yeah.
What's the environment like? Because obviously you know Harry Maguire and Marcus Rashford. Does it help having them here?
Yeah, definitely. Having people to talk to that you know, familiar faces, is always good. But like the rest of the lads have always also been welcoming and made me feel very comfortable. Who
else did you know in the squad?
I know a few like from playing against them and stuff like that. Like Cole, I spoke to Cole a couple of times and stuff like that. But they're the only two that I really knew from club level. Yeah.
What about Jude Bellingham? Because obviously he was called up, and Bukayo Saka at really young ages as well, and came straight into the seniors and have cemented themselves as regulars now as well. Is that something you aspire to do?
Yeah, definitely, to follow in the footsteps of them. They've been amazing. They've come up and stayed up so quickly, and yeah, they're both great players.
With that in mind, I know you're eligible to play for Ghana through your parents. Have you decided England is who you want to play for?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm proud of my Ghanaian heritage, but playing for England it's also an amazing opportunity for me, and so yeah, I'm just enjoying the experience.
Have you heard a lot of I'm sure you have, the compliments that your managers have given you? Obviously, Erik ten Hag has been incredibly complimentary about you, talked about your maturity. Gareth Southgate has talked about that same maturity and calmness that you have on the ball. What's it like when you hear those kind of comments?
Yeah, I mean, it's always great to have the backing of the manager and them supporting you. So and obviously with them having so much experience, it's always great to hear.
Gareth Southgate also says, he said at the end of his press conference the other day, and also I've heard he's a really good character. What makes you such a good character?
I think I was credit to my parents maybe, but I was brought up my siblings as well. I mean, they always pushed good manners and whatnot, so yeah.
Tell me about your upbringing and how you ended up. I think you were at the Manchester United Academy from the age of 7, is that right?
Yeah.
So how did you get to that point, and what's your journey been like up till now?
Playing grassroots for Cheadle and Gatley, also Failsworth Dynamos and a few other teams in between. And yeah, I got picked up by United and just been stuck with it ever since, yeah, and I've always supported them, so that helps as well.
So you're a Manchester United supporter on top of it. Yeah. That definitely helps. And Liverpool was fun then on Sunday.
yeah, definitely.
You've also been described as very coachable. What makes you so adaptable and willing to learn?
I think wanting to improve and knowing that to improve you have to listen to not only coaches but also players with more experience than you. So I understand that, like I pick up a lot of things from a lot of great players around me, like like the players that we have at United and also the players here. So I think it's quality that I have to be able to get better.
And who's had the biggest influence on you, would you say?
Say maybe Casemiro or Bruno. Playing in midfield with them two has definitely helped me a lot. They have so much experience and they're great players and had great careers. So to pick up things from them is it's the best.
What's been the best tip that they've given you?
I don't think I can pinpoint one thing. There's been so much, but yeah, they're always trying to help me put an arm around me and help me out in any way they can.
And obviously, you started in a 2 with Scott McTominay at the weekend. A lot of talk about what Gareth Southgate might do going into the Euros. Obviously, I'm sure you would love a place on the plane out to Germany first and foremost. But do you have a preferred system in midfield that you like to play in?
Yeah, I mean, firstly, of course, it'd be an honour to be able to make the plane, but no, just be on the pitch would be enough for me.
It is a really big opportunity. Do you genuinely think that you can make it out to Germany?
I mean, there's a lot of time in between them, and I think in between now and then, and I think if I go back to my club and perform well and do what I need to do, then hopefully it'll all align. So.
You've talked about your influences at Manchester United. I read somewhere that Ronaldinho was a big influence on you. Now, I'm assuming you've seen that goal against England that he scored, lobbing David Seaman.
Yeah.
Why is it that he's one of your biggest influences? What do you love about his game?
It's like he plays with a smile on his face and like he plays freely, doesn't he? So I think everyone loves Ronaldinho. How can you not? I mean, he's a great player.
And how excited are you if you get the opportunity to play against Brazil?
Yeah, I mean, a country with such history in football like Brazil is such an iconic team, and to play against them would be amazing. Just
finally, I just want to know what your ambitions are as a footballer going forward. It's really difficult at the age of 18. I remember at the age of 18, it was a long time ago. Someone asked me what I wanted to do, and I wasn't 100% sure. You must know where you want to get to in your career.
I mean, I want to establish myself as a Premier League player, and obviously carry on improving and getting better and see what happens.